airplane food. What's the deal with that? Where I come from, they call it jet fuel.
I sincerely want to say goodbye.
Hey, what is up guys, it is Mike, and I apologize for the mood lighting today, but the light that I usually have that lights the back of my room exploded today when I hit the on button, so it's gonna be moody. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix it. That works. Today I want to tell you a story about honesty and respect and ingenuity. Anyways, the story involves myself and my friend Ebony. We were at the Improv Boston Comedy Festival, which we won. So real quick, you don't know Ebony, so I'm gonna give you a story that I feel encompasses who she is as a person, and then we'll move on from there. So Ebony, my friend Ben, shout out to Ben, and myself were walking down the streets of Cambridge to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee, a strawberry milk, and something else. I don't really know what else it was, but I always get a strawberry milk. So anyways, we're walking down the street, and this homeless man on the side of the street says some cat call thing to Ebony, and she just keeps walking, like brushes the dirt off her shoulder. And I was like, and I always feel like there's something I should either do or say in those situations, and I don't have to, I just feel like that I should, but I always just blank out or just start thinking. Like this has happened once before. There was another time where I was with two girls, and these two guys in camel pants walked up, and they said something, and the two girls just stared at the guys, and then I just stared at the guys, but the whole time I was there just like thinking. There are two of them, both approximately 6'2". Together that's equal to 12'4". I'm not even 6'1". How can I fight 12'4"? They also have camel pants on, so if they try to kick me, I won't even see it. I hate how effective camel pants are in cities. Okay, well, if I don't say anything, the chances are they will walk away because they think they won the social interaction, comparable to when King Kong thought he had a chance with Anne. But maybe if I separate them somehow, they will lose their confidence, like if they were metaphorically one boy sitting atop another boy's shoulders in order to try and pass as one poor excuse for a man. But on the other hand, if I do say something, what are the chances they will even respond? They clearly haven't thought ahead and didn't expect to strike up a conversation anyways. I mean, come on. In retrospect, though, that was probably the most uncomfortable catcalling experience they ever had, when they said something, and then three people just go like, and walk away. That's not really part of the story, but we walk into Dunkin' Donuts. I say, hi, can I have a strawberry milk? And they say, dude, we're just sitting at a table. Go to the cash register. Are you drooling? I get my strawberry milk. Ben gets a coffee or whatever. Then Ebony goes up and she's like, hi, can I have a coffee with milk and sugar and whatever you get in a coffee? And the woman says, sure, do you want skim milk? And Ben and I can both confirm that this happened, but Ebony goes, do I look like I want skim milk? And the woman's response to that was just, so then Ebony got her coffee, we all left Dunkin' Donuts, and Ben and I were like, Ebony, why did you just freak out at that woman about just skim milk? And she didn't even know, she just went right at that woman for asking if she wanted skim milk. So, if you ever see Ebony, so yeah, that's Ebony in a nutshell. Okay, so on with the story and the point of this video. There is the best policy, which we all know, and that's honesty, and being honest and not lying is always good, and being really honest is great, but you need to know when to share that honesty. So it's nighttime, dark outside, that's how you know. Ebony and I are like, okay, we have a little bit of time before the next improv competition, which we won. So we go to CVS, I get candy, I forget what she gets, I think she got skim milk. So I have my candy, she has whatever she has, we walk up to the register, I'm buying my food, and she looks at the cash register and goes, oh, hey, I like your tie. And he looks at both of us at the same time, I don't know how he did it, and he says, thanks, I stole it. And I'm not ashamed that I stole it. Ebony and I recoiled a little bit from that. We were like, oh, cool, yeah. I think I tried to make a joke. I was like, yeah, I stole the shirt. I should have looked him in the eyes and been like, I'm calling the police, you son of a gun. But I didn't. Instead, I had the most uncomfortable lemon head for money exchange in the world. And then we left and we just felt like we knew too much. I had too much information about that man's tie. If the police came to me later that day and were like, hey, has anyone told you they stole a tie recently? I'd be like, dude, I don't know. This one guy at CVS came up to us and was like, I stole this tie! I'd have to embellish it for the police, because that's what you're supposed to. Okay, so yeah, the moral of the story is please don't tell me any of your deepest, darkest secrets if you don't know me that well, because I will take it with me till the day I die, and then on my deathbed, when someone comes up to me and says, is there anything else you want to say? 8th week day. I'll be like, well, this one guy stole a tie. My friend stole a lot of music online. My friend Drew watches movies online for free. Anyways, that's it. I will see you guys next week. I need to fix my current setup because I have one light here. This light blew up. I lost my tripod, so this is on a light stand. It's basically taped on there, and college is really expensive, guys. And if you want to have a tripod, don't go to college. If you want to have a light, don't go to college. If you want to go to CVS and buy a packet of $2 Twizzlers, think about it next time, because that $2 could be going towards your $300 textbook that you'll never read in class. Bitter. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye. No use leading without chance. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends.